My name is Fabrizio Darby. I studied biology and health science as an undergrad. I graduated in 2023, and now I'm currently a second-year medical student at Yale School of Medicine. I really enjoy research and basic science research especially, but I feel like research in a vacuum is not as impactful. And I feel like to actually truly engage with research and what you're learning, you also have to engage with your community. I'm originally from Jamaica, and a big part of where I'm from and my culture is community. I made a deliberate effort to ensure that as much time I spend in the lab, I also spent in the community, getting to know people, getting to know the real side of Miami. It's one thing to go to University in Miami and, you learn from all these great professors, but I think it's doing myself a disservice to go into a city and not actually engage with that city and learn from the city and the people who live in that city, and actually become a citizen of Miami. I feel like it was probably that community was probably my favorite part about U Miami. It made me really look forward to, even going to work or going to school that morning. The Civic Scholars Program, I'm definitely grateful for it. Essentially, Civic Scholars Program has a framework for not only going in and doing community work, but also learning in the classroom. And so I believe I had to take 4 Civic Scholar tag classes, but then you'd also have to go into community and do a capstone and actually utilize some of that knowledge from the classes. I actually was able to merge a lot of my interests because some of the classes that I took through the Civic Scholars, which if I'm being honest, I probably wouldn't have taken with, the busy pre-med schedule. I probably wouldn't have taken them, but I'm so grateful that I did take them because they taught me so much. The one class I remember was from Dr. Evans about human service organizations and different social organizations and their structure and how they worked. And that class actually enabled me to do a deep dive on a hospice that I actually worked at and look at their structure for their community program that I volunteered through. And so not only did I get, the actual clinical volunteering experience, helping to take care of hospice patients, but I also saw how things work behind the scenes and saw how everything worked out together. And then I could apply everything I learned to that class. And so it was honestly an excellent experience. And I think the Civic Scholars Program gave me the opportunity to, do that, to not only reflect, but also kind of merge the academic with the actual community work, and definitely grateful for it. And I feel like it's definitely trickled over into some of my career goals going forward.